its roof and that the Bens need to find it.
Well, no one's sort of flashing us, are they?
Nah.
Or making any commotion. So it should be somewhere around here.
Other interceptors are already on the scene.
Car's definitely on its roof.
It's unclear if there are any passengers in the taxi or if anyone's injured.
Have we got a driver? Anybody see what happened?
Nobody's been in it when we got here, yeah. It's been abandoned, so...
The driver's disappeared and there's no sign of any passengers.
Well, it's done a runner for a reason. You can see it's at lamppost there. Busy street, a lot of people about. But luckily, no one's injured, no one's lying around the road. And a lot of people are out with their phones.
An accident like this would be hard to miss.
Did any of you lot saw what happened?
No idea, mate.
No.
It's inside there.
You was inside?
Pump, yeah.
Right, okay.
Some of the locals are annoyed with the runaway driver.
We drive like crazy on this road. I mean, they put the island in the middle of the road to slow traffic down. But they usually overtake on the wrong side of the road, which makes matters even worse.
This is what happens when they drive really fast and they don't care about anybody else.
For others, it's entertainment.
So we came out, we see these tenders on, thought come out and watch it.
All of which isn't much help to Ben, who gets onto the cab firm to see if they can shed any light on their topsy-turvy taxi.
We're looking at your taxi on its roof, one of your taxis. Who's the driver and where is he? You'll have a record of whose car it is, won't you? We need you now to provide the details of whose car it is. The car's on its roof and we need to make sure they're not injured.
But they're not playing ball.
Right, so basically just spinning me a yarn then. Yeah, so it's not rocket science, is it, lad? You're basically not being helpful then, are you? I'm being honest, you're talking to a brick wall. All they'll be trying to do is just cover for the driver and figuring out why he's done a runner.
But all's not lost in the search for the driver.
We've got friends at taxi licensing. He's got his badge on back as well and he's left scene of an accident and they don't stand for stuff like that, Bradford taxi licensing. So they'll probably revoke his badge anyway. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. We'll get it recorded and he can answer some questions in the morning when he comes for his vehicle. But probably local cat run out, won't it? Or, like, is it a fox nowadays? Which one is it? Cow? Chicken?
With the taxi on the way to the pound, the Bens are wondering if the runaway driver may have been involved in a taxi licensing scam.
What some taxi drivers do, not all, but some taxi drivers pass a badge about. So when the owner of the badge wants to go back home or go on his break, he will give the badge then to a friend or someone else. Let's have a look at that car there.
Which one?
That one that come down, it saw, and it hid behind the other car.
Oh, me 11.
Investigations into the car will have to wait. A carload of lads has just triggered Ben's spider sense.
How do?
Oh yeah,
Is it your car?
it is, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just switch it off, take your keys out of ignition, have a quick word with you. Come on.
Okay.
You have to lock it up. Just jump in back a second, pal.
Am I getting in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in it.
We've just stopped you because obviously just how we've seen you drive, you just come downhill there, seen us and gone up behind the other car.
Which is usually the behaviour of a driver with something to hide.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, not at all.
Right. What's that smell then? Is that alcohol or aftershave?
Aftershave.
Because that smells very, very strong. Have you had a drink?
No.
Ben's not taking his word for it.
Be honest.
Have you had a drink? You stink of alcohol. Yeah.